Divide and do this line dance. Divide and do this line dance. On the count, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands down. Push them out. Break it down. Turn left. Now rock with it. Oh, put your hands up. Put your hands down. Push them out. Break it down. Turn left. Now rock with it. Oh, put your hands up. Put your hands down. Push them out. Break it down. Turn left. Now rock with it. Oh, put your hands up. Put your hands down. Push them out. Break it down. Turn left. Now rock with it. Do it. Divide. Put the number on the top. Multiply. Put the number on the bottom. Subtract. Bring it down. Bring it down. And then I'ma do it again. Divide. Put the number on the top. Multiply. Put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'ma do it again. Divide, put the number on the top, multiply. Put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'ma do it again. What's up, scholars? This is Mrs. Finney with Lyrical Math, and this is our track tutorial for the song Divide, Multiply, Subtract, Bring Down. This track covers the math concept for division, and what you just heard are the steps to procedurally solve for a division problem. The learning objective for this song is to practice reciting and memorizing the steps for division. Let's get started. With it, oh, put your hands up, put your hands down, push them out, break it down, turn left, now rock with it, do it, divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'ma do it again, divide, put the number on the top, multiply, put the number on the bottom, subtract, bring it down, and then I'ma do it again. All right, let's take a look at a division problem, and let's talk about what we call the numbers inside of a division problem. So, what is happening in division? In division, what we're doing is we're taking a bunch of items and we're splitting them into equal groups. So in this case, we have 864 items, and we want to split them into 7 groups with the same amount of items. And so 864 would be called our dividend, which is going to go inside of our division sign. And 7 is going to be called the divisor, which goes on the outside. And what we're going to do is follow these steps to get the answer, which is called the quotient. Say it with me, quotient. Good job. All right, let's check out how we use these 4 steps to solve. So in this case, when we find out what our divisor is, in this case is 7, what we want to do is write out the answers to the 7 times tables, starting with 7 times 0. That answer is 0. Good job. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. If you do not have your times tables memorized for this particular divisor, or whichever divisor you have, all you have to do is start with 0 and continue to add that divisor. In this case, we're starting with 0 and continuing to add 7. So at 14, even if you don't have your 7 times tables memorized, you can say 14, add 7 more, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The next number would be 21. So 7 times 3 is 21. To get the next answer, we would go 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, so that's just a strategy you can use in order to get your answers to a particular set of times tables. I'm going to continue to add 7 until I get to 7 times 9. So whatever your divisor is, you want to make sure you use that divisor times 0 all the way up to that divisor times 9. All right? So in this case, our last answer would be 63 because 7 times 9 is 63. Double check and make sure that you have a total of 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that lets you know you're good to go and ready to get started. Now, we're going to use our 4 steps to solve. So, what you need to do is look at the dividend and I use a strategy called cover up. We cover up the entire dividend and slide over until we get a number that we see that's larger than the divisor. So cover up, slide over, and I notice that 8 is larger than my divisor 7. So we're going to start with 8. What does that mean? Go down your list and do not pass 8. Where would 8 fall here? Make sure you do not pass 8 in this list of numbers, all right? So I'm starting at 0, go down, do not pass 8, boom. I will start right here. What does that tell me? Divide, put the number on the top. What number? The number of groups from where I stopped. So this tells me I stopped at one group of 7. Divide, put the number on the top. One group goes at the top. Multiply, put the number on the bottom. That's step 2. So the number that goes at the bottom is actually the number you stopped at. What does that mean? In one group of 7, you would get a total of 7 items. So 7 goes at the bottom. The number of groups goes at the top. The number you stopped at goes at the bottom. And we can illustrate this just by drawing 8 items and circling groups of 7 and seeing how many groups we can get out of 8 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only get one group of 7 out of 8 items. So I have my one group of 7 out of 8. And inside of one group of 7, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. And so that's how you get 7 right there. See how we can illustrate our work. Now, step 3, subtract. 8 minus 7 gives us a remainder of 1. Check that out. There's 1 left right there. It's all coming together. Step 4, bring down your next digit in your dividend. You're going to bring down, say it with me, you're going to bring down. So we're bringing down what? 6, right next to the last digit we just wrote, and it becomes 16. And then I'm going to do it again. What does that mean? That means we're going to divide. Now we're looking at 16 divided by 7. We're going to go down our list and make sure we do not pass who? 16. All right, let's see where we stop. Go down the list. Tell me where to stop. Here. Because 21 would definitely be passing 16. Now, if we saw 16, we could stop at it. We just can't pass it. So we would have to stop, in this case, at 14. Divide. Put the number on the top. The number of groups goes at the top. So how many groups of 7 do we get when we stop at 14? 0 groups, 1 group, 2 groups. Divide, put the number at the top. So 2 goes at the top. Step 2, multiply. 2 times 7, put the number on the bottom. The number we stopped at, which is what? 14 goes at the bottom. Fantastic. Look at you, catching on. Step 3 is what? Subtract. So we're going to do what? 16 minus 14. To get that answer, I want you all to also see this as an illustration. We started out with what? 16 items. $13, $14, $15, $16. How many groups of 7 can we get out of 16? Let's figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 groups. And we have how many left over? 2 left over. Good job. And notice within 2 groups, we have how many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boom. Look at the connection. Perfection. This is nice. I like it. So next step is step 4. We're going to bring down which digit in the dividend. Who's left? 4. Bring down. And then I'm going to do it again. Good job. This time we're looking at 24 divided by 7. Meaning, how many groups of 7 can we get out of 24? Let's check it out from the illustration. Let's check it out from our list. We have 7, 8, 14. All right, I'm just taking out my groups of 7. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Can I get 7 down here, you think? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Check out the illustration. Watch what we do in our list. Go down your list. Do not pass 24. Where would I stop? Where? Did you say 21? Perfect. Stopping at 21 this time. How many groups of 7 do we have at 21? You can take a look here. You can take a look there. Either way works, right? 0 groups, 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. 3 groups of 7. So divide, put the number on the top. The number of what goes at the top? The number of, starts with a G. Groups goes at the top. Multiply, put the number we stopped at the bottom, which is what? 21. I'm just checking my illustration to make sure that that is 3 groups of 7. Gives us 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes. Bingo, bingo. Subtract, step 3. How many do we have left over? 24 minus 21 gives us 3. Do we have anything left to bring down? Nope. What that tells us is we're done. We're done. We're done solving this division problem. And we did it. Get it. Get it. Final answer. I like to say start at the top, go around the clock. Start at the top, go around the clock. What? Start at the top, go around the clock. What's that mean? When we go to write our answer, we want to start at the top, and we have 123, right? And if you have a remainder, then that tells us that you're going to have a fraction, which is going to create a mixed number fraction. So you're going to have a fraction part. So the remainder is in the numerator, and the divisor is in the denominator. So we can say our answer, also known as starts with a Q. Quotient is 123 and 3/7. Some people like to write it differently. We can also write this as 123 with a remainder of 3. Either way works. We have our answer to our division problem. So we're going to slide back over here just so we can write this down. All right. So we have our final answer, 123 and 3/7, or we can say 123 with a remainder of 3. Whichever way works for you to write your answer out. Awesome. Either way, we solved our division problem. Divide, put the number at the top, multiply, put the number at the bottom, subtract, then what? Bring it down, then what? And then I'm going to do it again. Thank you for visiting me with this track tutorial. I will see you on the next track tutorial. Peace out.